whole tornado right there. Wait till he stands still. Right there, yep. That's it. That is it. Wow. Now it looks a lot smaller. It's literally shrinking.
New information. This tornado warning has been upgraded.
Got a shape-shifting tornado today. Okay, now it's moving dead southeast. It is a very deviant tornado. This thing has moved north, it has moved west, it has moved dead south, and now it is moving southeast. Also, observed 4.5-inch hail now on this storm. Observed 4.5-inch hail on this storm. Holy moly. It does look like it's going right for you. You might want to get out of there. About 5 miles south of here right now. Getting rain wrapped yet again. Hopefully that's the hook, including into the base of the supercell and this about to live. Hopefully it'll produce some place here. Wow. Absolute insane supercell and tornado. Again, also 4.5-inch hail observed with this storm. Okay, those storms are completely stationary. Oh, unless they're talking about that little rain shower.
Get reports that at times it has been a large tornado. Now, the next question is going to be, how long is it going to stay down? To be clear, this is a thunderstorm moving south-southwest. It is not a threat to I-35 at this time. It is not a threat to Florence. It's not a threat to Killeen. Copper's Cove, you're probably still getting some hail, but again, this storm is almost stationary right now. It has been moving south-southwest. Here's the which way the wind's blowing mode. Again, you can see we still have a pretty nasty circulation here. Panther Creek Road and County Road 223 here in far northern Burnett County. There's County Road 223, Panther Creek Road. And we want folks down here in northern Burnett County to be in a safe place. It's going to be lowest floor, center room, away from windows. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. It's going to be coming up towards FM 963 and County Road 223 here in far northern Burnett County. This is going to be south of Kempner by 4 to 5 miles. This is north of Watson by about 4 miles. Those of you in Watson and Briggs, you are in a tornado warning. That means you need to take your tornado safety precautions. It's going to be lowest floor, center room, away from windows. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Hard sole shoes and a helmet are a good idea. And again, we appreciate all those who have been helping us spread the word of this dangerous weather this afternoon. Look, I'll be honest. There's not even there's no tornado risk out here from the Storm Prediction Center. Zero. Our chasers, we've got a lot of chasers down there because we recognize these setups. This is a classic Central Texas tornado producing event. You can see the latest couplet, it's stronger again. Tornado is still there, and it's probably just as strong. It's a situation where we have an outflow boundary left over from storms last night. We have a lot of low-level instability and instability throughout the atmosphere. Looks like we have a tornado debris signature now. That is not good. So now we've got a tornado
huge.
debris
I
signature
believe
very
huge
near
CC,
FM
yep.
963
Now a huge
and
CC
County
just
Road
hit
What's CC
220
on that?
here in
Just
northern
fucking
Burnett
said.
County.
That's what I
You can
just
see
fucking
that
said,
now a
Jefferson.
huge
right
CC
there.
popping up on radar.
Got a report of
God damn, this
huge
is-
tornado down, so we've
I
got
don't know
winds
if
of
it is
about
still on the
130,
ground.
140
You're
miles an
always
hour.
fucking
Or if it's
That
trying
blue
to touch
donut
back
you're
down,
seeing
but
there in a
it's
sea
very
of
close
red,
to
that
being
is
on
the
the ground, but it's
radar
not.
detecting debris being lofted by this strong, large tornado
Connor
here
says
in
it's
far
still
northern
down.
Burnett County. This storm is barely moving right now. It's almost stationary. In terms of analogs to storm movement,
Fully
Gerald
stationary
back in the
tornado
90s.
again.
Now, to be clear, I'm not saying this is a
Yeah,
Gerald
I told him-
tornado,
I told
but
him
I'm
that
saying this
there's
storm
a
is moving extremely slowly,
Connor,
almost to the
very, very
south-southwest.
I don't know. I think it probably
So this
may-
thing is
may or may not
barely
have
moving,
confirmed it for him.
unfortunately, and I'll just load a loop. But again,
Very
we have a
deviant
large
tornado.
and extremely dangerous tornado down in far northern Burnett County right now. This is going to be about 4 to 5 miles, if that, south of Kempner, about 4 miles north of Watson. This is going to
Might
be
be coming back
probably
down, if it even
about
lifted at all.
8 miles northwest of
That
Briggs.
funnel, if
Str-
that is still a
more
funnel and
sizable
not a full-on
communities, this is
tornado.
going to be
Moving on.
about 8
It's
miles
gotten
south-southwest of
huge.
Copperas Cove, 11 miles east-southeast of Lampasas, 13 to 14 miles north-northwest of Florence. This storm is moving
Connor
south
just said it's going to
now,
recondense.
like 5 to 10 miles an hour.
That's
So
what makes it
understand,
tricky. You can't
as you know,
fully
I
see it
quit
making ground
yippity-yappity
contact,
doing.
but
We'll
it's
go ahead and
likely
zoom
still on
out.
the
Let me
ground. I
show
don't
you.
know
This
if it's
is
ever
well
lifted.
southeast of
Now it's-
Lampasas.
you see it
The
just fully
tornado
visible.
is
Oh, yeah,
well
I've seen
south
it.
of
It's on
Copperas
Vince's-
Cove
on
and
Right back on the
190.
ground.
Copperas Cove, you're
Fully
still getting hit with hail. Colleen, even the fort may be getting
Just
hail still,
consolidated
but
right
this
back on the
storm
ground.
and its tornado, or at least the tornadic portion of this storm, are going to be south of
Texas.
190 by several miles, generally
Take a look
just
at the-
spinning in
take a look
far
at the
northern
infrared
Burnett
radar
County.
to
And the
the
couplet,
west
the
of
rotation's actually
Knoxdale,
gotten stronger again. So this is
Holy
a tornado that remains down,
That's the path.
and it is very
Predicted path.
strong.
6 miles southeast of Kempner in Texas.
Here, let's
So
approximately
let me
5.7
pull up some
miles
more
northeast of
images.
Watson,
And again,
Texas.
this is a confirmed tornado well south of
Its
Copperas
movement
Cove,
is
well
unknown.
southwest of Colleen, moving
It has moved
south
northwest,
towards Highway 183,
southeast, and
Watson,
done a
Briggs,
full
and
loop.
Florence.
So,
Looks
beautiful
like we've
tornado
got
now.
some video coming
Holy
in.
It's
I'll
getting
play
bigger.
it.
It's getting bigger.
Here's video. That
Yeah.
Just
I
a
thought
beautiful
I thought storms were not
Tornado
supposed to
from
put a
Adam
tornado down,
Lucio.
and they said nope.
Just trees.
Central
or
Texas
field.
for you.
Look at that.
You want to move here now, Wolf? I don't
Holy
think
cow.
you would.
So this is going to be a tornado just a few
Hey,
minutes
Toy
ago
Tiger
from
and
Storm
That is
Chaser Adam
insane.
Lucio. And quickly, just let me say blanketly thank you for the
And
stars
this is
on
from Connor
Facebook.
Cross.
Thank you for the
Well,
super
here,
chats on
Mother
YouTube. That
Nature
helps us pay the
rules.
bills,
Watch
helps us
this
pay
space
for
for
data
yourself.
expenses, all that. As you might expect, I'm not able to look directly
Gracious
at those
day.
I got the location where he's at, so I can use that
shout-outs right
location
now
to
because we are in the
Sorry, I
midst
gotta
of a
keep doing
confirmed
that. Sorry, I gotta
dangerous
zoom out
tornado in
too.
northern
I
Burnett
can do
County. But
this,
hey,
and
we
then-
appreciate it,
I wanna make
and
sure.
thank you
There it
kindly
is,
for your
there it
generous
is.
donations with that.
Very
All
large
right, back to
tornado
the
on the
radar
ground.
we go.
A new PDS tornado warning has been issued.
PDS?
Finally,
Yep, it's
Yep,
PDS.
PDS.
yes, let's go.
On a what? 2% risk?
It's not even in a 2%.
So,
Well,
and Jason, if you're
in the
listening, the
2%?
It's not
NDI
even
from
in a-
my
it's
stream
no-
should
it's in
be
a
with
non-tornado
it.
risk. It's not even in a risk.
Okay, and someone needs to be fucking fired from the NWS.
Or my NDI should be working if you need to
No,
plug that on the other
SGC
stream.
is just shit.
Jeez.
I'm not going to make another stream
Connor
on the
does it
TSC
again.
channel. But again, we've got a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado now. This is going to be
Yeah, because they put it in the wrong area.
northern Burnett County, northeastern Burnett County. This is going to be about 8 miles southwest of Copperas Cove, about 4 miles south of
Also, there
Kempner.
is Connor's
This is
link
going to be
right there.
moving
Damn it.
off
This is
to
now
the
a PDS
south-southeast
tornado
now at
warning.
10
Radar
miles an
hold.
hour. So again,
Now
this
a
thing
PDS
is...
tornado warning.
I mean, here,
I'm
I'll
gonna
just
look
show
for
you.
new radar.
Honestly, I'm just going to switch over to the which way the wind's blowing mode. And you can see that velocity couplet remains as strong
Wow.
as ever. Large, dangerous tornado continues in the vicinity of Farm to Market 963
Hold on,
and
let's-
County Road
let's run over to Connor
223.
Croft.
And I'm just going to load this, and we'll see if we can't get you a good animation.
Large potential.
But again, this
large
is the which way the
particularly
wind is
dangerous
blowing mode.
situation here,
And the reason I'm
guys.
showing you
Large
this is
tornado on the
simply
ground.
to-
So this is
Going.
now a confirmed,
show you that-
particularly dangerous situation tornado warning. This is not
We
even
got
at
a better
2%,
view than Connor does. That thing's
But
a
we went
brain.
live for it because
Connor's
I
on
knew
the
something like
other
this was
side.
possible.
Wait, no, they're on the same storm.
I knew something
But
like
in
this was
different
possible.
live or what? If he's
Man.
not, he's probably about to be.
No, he's not.
He probably hasn't even heard about the. Well, he might be on standby.
Wow, where'd it go? It's just fully. I looked away for like a minute. It's fully gone.
It's fucking rain wrapped now. That's where the hell it went.
Fully
It's
rain
fucking
wrapped now.
wrapped.
It's in the rain, but you can make it out.
Man.
Yeah, that's. Oh shit.
Wow. Oh, I see it coming out of the rain again. You see it? I see the right edge. Man.
That's not even. I don't even
There
think
you
that's
go.
in the Brazos Valley
You can
yet.
barely see it. It's popping out of the rain for just a second. It's still on the ground here. PDS tornado warning.
Particularly dangerous
5 miles
situation,
southeast of Kempner,
tornado
Texas.
Oh my goodness! Look at my screen.
Wow.
Alright, let's see over here.
Look where this guy is.
Let me notify Ryan real quick.
Can't tell if it's
He's
roped out.
right
Connor
next to
said
this
it is
tornado.
roping out.
Is the chat going nuts?
DS.
Man. Connor says he believes it is lifted. Man. Waiting for the newest radar scan here. Should be in 10 seconds. Wow. It was a fully stationary tornado for... Fully stationary. Like, barely moved at all. For about 9-10 minutes. It was not moving, like, whatsoever. Just very subtle shifts. Radar has it being fully stationary for at least 8 minutes.
Yo.
Is that still on the ground? That might still be a rope on the ground. Wow. Looks like it might actually still be on the ground. Now it's starting to move. Now it is starting to move quite a bit. Wow.
That's really surprising that Ryan's not live right now. You would think it would be within the wazoo because it's got a PDS tornado warning, multiple severe thunderstorm warnings. One is
That
a
is
considerable
crazy.
Severe. Nice to see. That's not the only storm rotating. There's a
Still
storm
a
just in my
debris signature,
northwest
so-
rotating.
There's still it's still likely on the ground.
Nice to know that's not the only storm trying to produce a tornado today.
Wow.
Yeah, cause like
So
what
this
I'm
is
seeing.
slowly but surely heading towards Briggs, Texas. Very, very slowly heading towards Briggs, Texas.
I disagree with that. It's going to go towards Florence, Texas.
Wow.
This thing's roping out.
It better be.
Just
roping
absolute
out.
jaw-dropping
It
tornado
is.
from Connor Croft. Jeez.
It was supposed to be my fucking day off, but no, Mother Nature.
Still a really good
area.
area of rotation on radar. Trying to see it through Connor's feed.
We
but
can blame
it's
the National
very
Weather
rain
Service
wrapped.
for
Oh.
messing it up.
Well, there it is. It's coming out of the rain again. Look at that. Huge, thin, in terms of length. Huge.
NWS, you better update your stuff now.
Rope tornado. Look how
It's getting
long
canceled.
that is. That is a huge, long rope. Again,
the
in
SPC
terms of
is
length.
the one that's playing dumb.
That's a good idea.
And it's on the ground still. Dude, that is a long rope tornado. This thing has gone through so many shape shifts. It's crazy. Still definitely on the ground.
Let's see.
It's still on the ground.
Still definitely on the ground here. Wow.
I bet you Reed's pissed off he didn't go chasing today.
He posts on his Instagram quite frequently. I can go take a look at his IG right now.
I bet you he's mad.
Jeez, man.
Nah, he's just filming random stuff and including his dog.
Dude,
It's
I-
a
Now look at
15-year-old
this
dog.
full
Gizmo.
sidewinding tornado.
he should have fucking known
Look at
that
that.
today was
No,
a
it's a
fucking,
complete rope
like
sidewinding
something
tornado.
fell off
What
today.
in the world?
It's humid as fuck.
We're seeing everything
How
with
are
this
you
tornado.
not going to get at least one
Wow.
tornado? Like, Reed, think. You have a mind. Think.
Dude.
How are you not going to get at least one
It's moving,
tornado?
but it's still very,
this
very slow.
fucking
Oh, yeah, this
That's why
thing's
I've
roping.
Literally been able to.
Yeah, this thing's roping out.
stay
And
in
it's
this
like
area
almost
for,
finished.
like,
Let me take a
10
look at the
minutes
path
now.
real quick.
Dude, we have
He's been in this area
70
for
fucking
10
plus dew
minutes or
points
more
over
at
here.
this point, just watching this tornado.
You're obviously going to get something like this.
Look at the motion on that. Like, look at the.
The
look
question
in the middle
is,
where it's a
where?
bit fatter. It's a little bit larger.
Texas, of course.
Dude, now it's like a large sidewinder. Dude, what the heck
Damn.
is happening?
Well, hey, guess what, Bubbas? If you wanted
What?
to see a classic
Wow.
OG Texas tornado, there you go.
this
It
is
was-
just insane to watch in
It was
real
a
time.
wedge. It was a stovepipe. It was a cone. It was a sidewinder.
Is
now
it finally
it's a
dissipating?
Fat, now it's a fat sidewinder.
Maybe.
It's just a
It's-
normal. It's just a sidewinder.
Maybe it's finally
Oh,
dissipating.
I hate sidewinders. Yeah. Oh, I'll be right back.
Man,
Wow, this is crazy. This is just crazy.
all
Blunt
right. He
crazy.
thinks it is roped out
He thinks. Yeah.
after likely being on the ground for what 30 minutes.
30
minutes. This was on the ground.
Damn.
Wow. How long has he been in this one spot?
30 minutes is enough to make that a
He's
long
been in
track
this one
tornado
spot
if it
for
was
about-
going fast enough.
Look at that. For about 18 minutes, he has just been staying in the same spot with the tornado right in front of him the whole time.
That means it was coming right at him.
Is that it again?
It's what?
It's there. It's still there. Look at that. It's still there. What?
Bro does not want to
It is
lift.
still on the ground. Wow. That's just crazy. Now it's another sidewinding rope. The rotation is a lot weaker, but it's still there. Look at that. I gotta screenshot that one.
Yeah,
Screenshot.
same. I'm gonna fucking screenshot that shit too. Wow, that rope!
Wow.
Wow, that is beautiful.
This is probably the most
back
Hey,
on the
Bubba's,
ground.
tornado
pull
I've
out
ever
your
seen in
camera
my
and look
life.
at this. Take pictures of this while you can. This is a rare moment.
But Connor got a really good one last year too. But
That's
this
what I'm
one,
doing.
30 minutes.
I'm taking screenshots.
30 minutes of a tornado. and it was stationary for
You
about
wish you were down here,
almost 20 of
don't ya?
those minutes.
Is this close enough
south
to where
of
you can
Kempner,
see it?
Texas.
Nuh-uh.
It is approximately
Dude, if it was, I would probably not
5.7
be live.
miles
I'd probably be
southeast of Kempner,
chasing right
Texas.
now.
Tornado is about 16.7 miles
Whoa,
way off to the
lightning.
southwest
Positive
of
G.
Killeen, Texas.
Whoa! Lightning.
I'm gonna beat you.
This is still
Hey, I
a
said your line
PBS
earlier
tornado
because there
warning.
was a positive CG flash that was really close to me. Let me tell you, I felt the thunder with
Now you can see
while
the whole area
driving.
of rotation.
Whoa! Lightning.
Dude, that looks like RTS.
Man.
What? What? Okay.
Give me a second.
Yes.
Yeah, Connor says it is recycling now.
Can't ever say that because, well, we said that earlier and it was still on the ground.
Man.
You know, that makes me wonder if there was 2 tornadoes.
I think that was the best. I think that was the best tornado I've ever seen. I think we have just witnessed the best tornado ever. As long as it didn't hit any homes. Yeah, rotation is fully died out. Rotation is completely gone. Still broad, and now it's very, very broad. You can see this is where it roped out right in front of Connor. So, hopefully it just hit some trees, and that's it. That was insane.
Gmail.
This tornado did happen right on an outflow boundary, and that's the reason why it was stationary. I don't know if it's going to be able to do this again. It's still rotating way up there. It's still rotating.
Okay, what's going on?
I'm now a member on Connor Croft's channel. I'm getting fucking
Man.
gifted left and right. I don't know why. Maybe it's because people found out that I work with Ryan.
Also, very
What's your,
random, but we
thing
just got a
now?
report of a very large wall cloud in Maryland.
Maryland.
Let's
Maryland?
see.
Yeah.
Holy moly, get over there now!
Whilst you guys are watching Connor.
I know Maryland so well.
Yes,
Use
there is
the,
a hook echo. Now,
use
past
the
Maryland, it is in far
KLWS.
south central Pennsylvania, near Needmore,
That's the closest
Pennsylvania.
radar.
Tor Possible Severe was just
the big
issued.
one. KLWS.
This is up in Pennsylvania, where we have an area of rotation, and a
You
hook
gotta look at
echo
the-
reported with a large wall cloud.
It's the one near
south
the
of
airport.
Needmore in south central Pennsylvania.
Purpose.
The only tornado warning we
Oh,
have
wait,
is a
one
PDS tornado warning right now.
That's the closest one that we
out
have.
here in Texas. And that expires in 3 minutes, so we'll get a new tornado warning shortly.
And that'll be for Florence.
Likely a radar indicated normal tornado warning. They
Now
just
what?
extended the Tor Possible Severe, so who knows? Maybe they aren't going to tornado warn this right now. Maybe they'll just let that expire completely. Man.
I'm gonna send my Nana the email. This tornado, she's gonna be stunned.
Jeez.
Let's see.
Did they, I think the SBC had a 2% here in the afternoon, and they removed it.
What is it?
They had
Let
I
me go
think they
see.
did actually have a 2% there, but they removed it.
And
Okay,
then they
no, they
change
didn't.
it.
They did have it there.
I
And
wanted
think
to
they
see that real
removed it.
quick.
Let me see if they have it there now. They probably don't. No, they don't.
So they never had any tornado probabilities here at all.
Okay, never mind. They didn't. We just thought they did, but
Got
they
it.
didn't. I'll be right back.
What an insane tornado. Connor is finally moving for the first time in over 20 minutes because this storm is slowly but now moving northeast. Whereas before it was stationary for like 20 minutes straight. I believe this could try again. We're going to go back to
Okay.
our scene here since Connor is now just driving along to try to get closer to this storm. So, yeah, let me go back to here. There we go. So we do have a new area of rotation that is forming. This is likely going to attempt to drop another tornado. It just finished occluding up here. Just finished occluding here, and it is now trying to produce another mesocyclone here. Another area of rotation, so we'll keep an eye on that. This could try to produce another tornado. This storm is still stationary. Look at this. This storm has been stationary much of the time as well. We'll see if that cell merge manages to impact this supercell at all. Alright, we'll go back to our normal severe scene because this... I got some work to do on that severe scene. There you go. Well, that was very smooth removing that overlay. Did you see that? That was very satisfying. Hold on, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do that again. Watch. Watch the bottom overlay. That was really satisfying. But yeah, we got a new area of rotation just to the west of Ding Dong in central Texas. So we'll keep an eye on that. Moving, this area of rotation is 10 miles to the southeast of Kempner, Texas. Connor Croft probably just got a copyright strike. He just played radio by accident. He just hit his radio on accident. That's why whenever I'm streaming in my car, I make sure to turn my radio down to 0, just in case. I turn it off. Well, I turn it on, turn it down to 0, and then turn it off. Just in case, because you never know when something like that will happen and you just accidentally hit the button. You never know. So we're going to keep an eye on that area of rotation west of Ding Dong, Texas.
The storm to the south of Rock Springs is looking interesting.
So we'll keep an eye on that. We're going to monitor this storm. It is now been downgraded. Actually, just got upgraded. It just got upgraded right now. Back up to 2-inch hail. So I think that was it for today. That's why I went live. I went live for a briefing, but shoot. When I saw this storm fire, I knew it was going to be trouble. So we stayed on longer. We'll see if it tries again here over the next couple minutes, and if it doesn't, then that's going to be it. It was an outflow boundary induced tornado there. You see, rotation is still trying to spark up. We shall see. And by the way, wind shear did increase on this storm. So that is another reason why this was able to drop a strong tornado. Lower level wind shear increased to almost 80 helicity, which is not a lot. Like I said, we look for 150 for strong tornadoes, but 80 is more than 30. So we'll see if this can try again. I know for sure it's going to try. We'll see if this can try again. I know for sure it's going to try it here. I think it has 55 minutes. Yeah, it's it looks like it's gonna try again. It's really rotating. Yeah, really all it took was a little wind shear. Even just 30 0 to 1 kilometer helicity was enough for it to start rotating, and then once it increased to 80, that's when it put down the intense tornado. When it increased more, it took off. 6,500 instability and an increase in wind shear. It just took off. I do want to briefly go all the way back up here to Pennsylvania. Yeah, you can see a good mesos developed on this storm in Pennsylvania. Wouldn't be shocked if that gets warned, considering we had a big wall cloud reported on it, but we'll just keep an eye on it. Oh, new tornado warning.
No,
back
it
out
went
here
back
in
tornado
Texas.
warning again.
I'll pretend to be shocked. I mean, this storm looks like it's going to try again.
Tornado warning for northwestern
Jefferson.
Williamson County in south central Texas, northeastern Burnett County in south central Texas, Burnett, and Williamson County in Texas.
So that is a new tornado warning now that has been issued for this area of rotation that is sparking back up. You can see a hook is going again. It will have a cell merge. This storm's overshooting tops here, and light rain is getting close to this storm's hook echo. So that's another reason why I believe it only has like 55 minutes tops to try and produce another tornado. That warning goes for 39 minutes. Southern Pennsylvania, actually a good environment. You got about 1,000 instability over that cell at that supercell. Now, what about wind shear? Because that's the question. I bet it's not bad.
Okay, I got eyes from the Fort Worth, Dallas.
Wind shear is gonna be
radar.
110 in the 0 to 1 kilometer level and 252 in the 0 to 3 kilometer level. So decent wind shear, especially for a spin-up tornado, and then good thermodynamics as well. New SPC Outlook just came out.
Did anything
Hopefully that
happen
is
while
the
I was
introduction
gone?
of a...
PDS. We had a PDS tornado warning.
Wait, it just came out. That's an urgent update.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It roped
We just
out.
got an urgent SPC Outlook
I've been here the whole fucking time with the PDS.
for a 2% tornado risk to be introduced.
I've
There you go.
literally been here the whole fucking time watching that PDS.
The person who called it in was Vince. Vince W.
2%
It's recycling
tornado
right
risk
now.
just got introduced here.
The same storm is.
Centered over Temple, Texas. Main tornado threat will definitely be with this cell here.
I feel like my fucking
going
dreams
towards
of being
Briggs,
a severe weather analyst are being
Texas.
crushed. Because someone is always making me do fucking
And I mean,
stupid ass
it looks like it's about to drop again.
You're not the only one. I had to go upstairs. I had to run upstairs
I wouldn't
and
be shocked if this is about to
do
drop
my
again
laundry.
There
here.
are things you can do. You
Just to the
refuse
west
to
of
do them.
Briggs. Wow. Looks like it's
I'm
moving.
moving.
It is moving southwest right now.
Oh yeah, this thing's gonna drop again.
It is moving southwest.
Dude,
Got a southwest moving supercell here. That is weird. My goodness, that is very weird.
talk about a weird storm.
Here's the funny thing, Bubba. This thing's out of the 2%
Hold
risk.
on,
see if
I gotta go grab my
SBC
food.
Okay, they didn't update their discussion, I don't think. But they did introduce that 2% tornado risk.
They did an emergency update.
Would not be surprised whatsoever if this is a tornado about to be or
On what?
on the ground here.
On the SPC,
Wouldn't be surprised
the
if it's on the
SPC did
ground.
an emergency update
Just
for
north of what
the
is this?
tornado
Highway
risk that did a
183.
2% tour.
Highway 183 in Central Texas.
Oh, this thing's gonna be a bowl. This thing's gonna be a bowl. Finally, the NWS is getting their shit together.
It's the Storm Prediction Center, not NWS.
There we go.
Oh. The Storm Prediction Center starting to get their shit together.
All right, Connor has a rain-wrapped visual. You know, we'll switch to it just in case he gets it. Well, look at that. That's a better visual now.
I know the Fort Worth area's got better coverage.
So big bowl funnel.
No, not that.
Big bowl funnel there.
The San Antonio.
Attempting
Oh
to
my
drop
goodness!
a
Go look at the
tornado.
San Antonio radio.
Man. Also, this has about 2-inch hail with it as well.
Said San Antonio radar.
Connor is on
Yeah,
this
the San
highway.
Antonio
He's on
radar.
Highway 183 looking right at this hook. So it is not on the ground right now. But you can see a big, big funnel here. Big bowl funnel. That is definitely trying to drop a tornado.
There's a big funnel now.
Yeah.
If it does, it should head very close to Briggs. It's moving southwest right now, but it could easily shift more to the east here.
That's
so
because
Briggs
it
in Texas,
is.
you need to be in your safe spot.
I'm afraid it's going to go towards Florence.
It's a very deviant, very, very deviant storm, so it easily could move at any direction. Literally any direction. Hard to tell if it's on the ground or not from Connor's vantage point. I don't see it on the ground. You're not able to see the dust at the
Oh,
bottom.
yeah,
the
this thing's
ground at
coming
the bottom,
together.
so you can't confirm or not confirm a tornado. It doesn't look like a tornado right now. But definitely a big wall cloud for sure, trying to drop a tornado. Waiting for the next velocity scan here in 3 seconds. I'll give you an update. And now it is moved southeast, so it is heading right for Briggs.
Oh,
It just
great.
moved from
What?
directly southwest to
It's heading
directly
right for
southeast
Briggs.
in a matter of 3 minutes. So this is going right for Briggs
I can
in
tell Vince right now.
Central Texas. Still a chance
You
it
want
moves
me
away
to?
from Briggs. It is a very deviant storm.
He's on the move. And he's in
Alright,
Briggs.
Connor's going to get on the move here in just a second. I want to bring you to the radar site. So there's your area of rotation. Still weak. Actually weakened quite a bit on that newest scan. But that hook echo is still very, very classic, if not more classic on this newest scan than the last one. So very, very easily could produce a strong tornado. Very easily could produce a strong tornado, and now heading right towards Briggs in Central Texas. I'm not sure the population of this warning. Let me go check for y'all. 2,477 people, 2 schools, and no hospitals in this tornado warning. I believe Connor just said a tornado's on the ground now. Yes, he said a noodle is on the ground. So tornado ongoing according to Connor Croft. Going towards Briggs in Texas. It's very rain wrapped, so I can't see it from his feed. He's got, obviously, his own 2 eyes, which is much better than a camera. Unless you, obviously, like, contrast.
Hold on, I don't know why we lost the mic. Just hang on. Alright, I know it looks whatever on radar, but...
It was on the
in person, this thing's been extremely predictable. It's just as long as we can watch this thing, like it hasn't done anything stupid. I just didn't know which direction I was
It's a
looking.
very
So
small tornado.
if we can get an okay position on this darn thing, like as long as I can keep a visual on it, we're good. It's behaving pretty well here. I don't know if radar's a little goofy with it or what.
If you want to watch Connor Croft's feed, you can do so with a third link.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really tricky call. It was totally moving
Connor?
southwest, and then that last thing came in with it, moving southeast.
Look how many chasers are on this thing.
Still radar indicating still very clear visual of this being on the ground. Connor just said.
There's air left.
And man, what a classic Super Sub.
Why? Because
It has
he's
a wireless
bringing
mic back,
emergency
stand by.
response, Liberty County.
Big one too. Wow.
Alright, you should have audio back.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see that funnel. It's right there.
I'm gonna go slightly north.
If it
because
is on
this
the ground, which
visually,
is
very
ways
hard
back
to see.
there in that rain.
velocity doesn't indicate
I
much
think it's
stronger.
crap.
Alright, copy that.
It looks weak on velocity.
Yeah, the coupling is a bit weaker.
Oh yeah, here's the wall cloud with a little tiny funnel looking thing right here, but it doesn't look
And
very
next
mean.
velocity stand should be here in about 14 seconds. So Briggs in Texas, make sure you're in your safe spot. Downstream, this is still heading towards like Florence. And eventually, very late, Liberty Hill.
Is it coming down?
It shouldn't survive all the way till Liberty Hill.
Tornadoes. Oh my god, are
It
you kidding
should
me? Tornadoes coming down.
weakening significantly. It's tightening right back up.
Might be wobbling back at me.
Still weak velocity, but it is tightening right back up.
It's not moving. Doesn't look like it's moving south anymore.
Staff, urgent, RDD5. Radio's broke. Radio's fucked. RDD5, tornado on the ground. Now, here, please, confirm.
Out of here in a second.
Because he said he's got a cone on or a cone.
Oh, here comes a big cone,
on
eh?
the ground. See if we can see it at all.
Big cone in there coming down.
I can't tell.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Definitely a wall cloud in front, but I can't make out any structure really. I think that's it right in front of him.
We just got RFD. The collar cloud's still in front of me, so we're
Right
okay.
there.
Collar cloud's still in front of me. We're all right.
So right in there, it looks like we've got a cone tornado trying to
Once
touch
that
down.
collar cloud gets over
It
me,
was
I'll
a
get
new
bail.
tornado on the ground
Here it is
and
coming
on
down.
it.
That's actually
And now
pointing. This is it right here.
it's going to touch down as a cone tornado.
In the right direction, and I'm not videotaping the car again.
Yep, it is pointed straight at the tornado. You got it.
Somebody coming down this road.
Good news is this started moving southwest again, so it should stay west of Briggs, according to this newest scan. Yeah, you can clearly see a big bull funnel now. So he was correct with a big bull funnel developing there.
Yeah, it's just sitting right there.
We'll see if it touches
Full
down.
funnel. It's almost
Still not very
stationary.
strong on velocity, but it's trying.
Full funnel coming down. It's coming down, guys. It's coming down.
Hard to tell if it is on. I can't tell if it's a dust cloud or not. It's difficult to see
There it goes!
on camera unless it's a strong tornado or a very sudden
Driving into the path of this
Might
thing,
be a hit.
guys.
with rain wrap tornadoes.
I think this one's coming at us now.
Oh, that's probably on the ground. Connor said that's on the ground. I am in agreement there. That is likely a tornado on the ground. Looks like it's on the ground to me.
I don't want to get wet.
Coming down. It might be coming at me. Fully
So it's
condensing
dropping
it.
another
Fully
tornado
condensing.
here, possibly a
Tornado down.
fourth tornado. Depends on if it ever lifts. Depends on if it's lifted. All those cars, by the way, going by, not that way, but the other way, they're driving right into this. Because it's about across the highway. That car right there is going right
You're
towards
the
it.
idiot. You're driving towards the tornado. I'm trying to block the road.
It's moving this way on Connor's road. So it's going to miss Connor, but it's going to go right across the road to the right off of his screen. It's just circling all around to the northwest of Briggs. It's been moving southwest, southeast, dead south. So just Briggs, Texas needs
This is
to
right
be
near the
in
town
first
of
spot,
Briggs.
as this is a tornado either on the ground or very close to being. It was on the ground there for a second.
Oh,
I
big
can't
hail
really
coming in
tell
here.
if it still is. You can definitely
You're
still
the
see
idiot.
a
You're
very
driving
large
into the
funnel,
tornado. You gosh.
but I can't tell if it's making any ground contact. Pounder says it's a huge tornado all the way down.
Huge tornado all the way down.
So
I didn't realize that my radio was chocked again. I'm back in the car. Sorry, I missed everything.
Tornado. Probably the craziest tornado I've ever seen. I mean, stationary tornado for almost 20 minutes is wild. And now we've got another tornado trying to develop from the same storm.
Copy that. I have moved. I'm going a little bit north, trying to not 0 meter it, but I'm trying to get us some close range footage here. It's definitely not tracking appropriately. Now it's, oh god, shoot, it's right next to me now. This thing has changed direction. It is now in that void between the two roads. Maybe occluding?
Losing it in the rain.
Yeah, wait, it's
Holy rain wrap here.
southeast jog.
Very deep.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and say we need to get the hell out.
Headed right for the town of Briggs. Headed right for the town of Briggs, guys.
Yep, full board the 0 meter mission. We're getting the hell out of here. Moving back the way I came from. So we'll be down, looks like south 183.
Still see it, guys.
Yeah, 55 on
Tornado's right next to me. I'm trying to get my window shut. Come on, why won't my window shut? There we go. Tornado's right there, guys. Large tornado on the ground in progress. We're at 183 and 2657. RDD number 5 has been deployed. It might get hit.
Are y'all using the lowest tilt and the closest radar site?
It's way harder than you would think to try to get one of these on a tornado.
Ah, that's weird. Yeah, you are dead right.
Might be
Radar
roping
scope
out back there.
has 56
Still got a visual.
on 67.
Big cone.
Interesting.
Right there.
Same
Might
time.
be
RDD
roping
number
out.
5 has it.
619, same
If you
time,
want, go ahead
different
with
wind
number 5
speeds.
real quick.
Interesting.
Full screen. That one looks pretty good. It's got a better shot than I do.
Two radar sites say the same thing, and then the radar scope is.
And I don't see it
gone
down
over
right now.
and said something different.
I don't see it on the ground at the present moment.
Still, either way, likely it is strong rotation. Likely is strong rotation there. Approaching Briggs, possible tornado.
Alright, my
Connor
windshield
had it
wipers
on the
still
ground
work now.
briefly,
Oh, there's water on the inside of my windshield.
and now
Shoot.
Looks like it might have died.
lost position.
I think it died.
I don't see it on the ground
Water on
on
the
hand.
inside of my windshield
You
now.
can split again.
So hopefully it is weakening. The hook is going back
Yeah,
up.
we're losing the uplink.
Yeah, it died. Tornado died.
It looked like it
Well, that's
lifted
good
for
news.
now.
I'm gonna go do a retrieval on number 5. Sorry.
Having a full-scale
Nothing I can do about that. It's unbelievably busy
rotation.
here. I'm gonna go do a
Right now
retrieval
in
on
southern
number 5.
Pennsylvania, there's like 3-4
We're gonna go
storms
retrieve
that are
number 5.
rotating, but not rotating enough to be tornadic. Like literally
Come on.
3 semi-discrete
Oh,
superstorms
Carr, what are you
has a
doing,
hook
bud?
right there. They are all rotating.
What are you doing, bud?
Southern Pennsylvania.
You just missed getting hit by a tornado. You're a lucky boy.
Still
Try and get
good
up here.
rotation on the
See if it's down
Texas
still.
tornado warning storm here. Still pretty good. It did weaken on that newest scan, but it is still
Don't see it.
It's still tight. It is on the ground via another chaser, and Connor has it on the ground now. Another chaser just confirmed a tornado on the ground, and Connor just, as I was talking, screamed big tornado on the ground.
Oh, coming back down!
And it's
Coming back
moving,
down,
guess
big
what?
torn,
Now it's
big
moving
torn.
northwest. The newest rotation
Coming back
made it move
down.
northwest, newest scan. I'm telling you, it's deviant. Go back here to our radar, so there's your rotation, you can see, I'll show you. So at first it was up here, then over here, move southwest, move southeast, move southwest, move southeast, move northwest.
Looks like it's deviant. Gotta be
It is
careful.
a very deviant tornado.
About to open back.
Man.
It's back down.
Oh, that's Matt.
That's going to go right towards Briggs still.
good egg.
Very close to Briggs, Texas.
Back down.
Wow.
I'm gonna go south. I'm sorry, guys. I got way too much going on in this
Back down,
car.
guys.
It looks like it's about to do it again visually.
Yeah, two other chasers, including Connor, so three. Three chasers confirmed this is on the ground.
Might be coming at me.
So it is a...
I only got one road. It's just 183, right?
Briggs in central Texas.
For south options, yes. 183 is your only option.
Alriady.
Yeah, Gerald was 1997.
There are a few side roads that go
I'm
southwest,
very sure we've had
west,
multiple
and
other
east.
storms that have
But
traveled
for due south, yeah, 183.
Maybe not one that's produced.
It
a
does
big
almost look like
tornado
it's actually in a
this,
different location. It might be maybe due off to my left, which is
Kind of wild.
I'm not sure. I'm going south.
But I'm sure we've had another tornado that's
which is
moved
really not in the
southwest.
spot where I would expect it to be on radar. Oh yeah, there it is right there on visual. Well, behind me, it's doing that funnel again. So maybe we need to go deploy it again. I don't know, man.
Man, this thing is nuts.
This is a very rare tornado.
Yep,
Live
it's
because
trying
it
right
has
over here to my
no
left. I'll
wind
pan the
shear,
camera.
very
There's
little
definitely
wind
two
shear,
spots.
And the deviant motion with it, as well as its storm mode, doesn't typically favor a tornado. A southeast to south moving storm is not very favorable for tornadoes. And the fact it's been deviant is even crazier. And like I said, you have barely any wind shear either.
Oh god, it's going again. Yeah, she's coming down back there for sure. Okay, we're gonna go deploy RDD number 5 probably on the same post, I guess.
So, just a couple more minutes left before this storm undergoes a cell merge and may not be able to
and people are
intensify
gonna be
any
like, what the hell,
further.
but it's very clearly in the back of my car. And we clearly have a situation going on. Oh god, big tornado. Holy
It is
shit.
a rain-wrapped deviant tornado.
We're gonna deploy it right here.
Copy that. I am deploying it.
Wow.
All right, the tornado's coming right here.
What
I'll
a
be out of
tornado.
Alright, RDD5 is placed.
Deviant in there. Get me out of here.
This one might be a hit. Tweet the shit out of it.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm about the morning run. No, sorry, I'm gonna make it tight.
Okay.
Yeah, I was right underneath that collar cloud. That's not where you want to be. I was underneath
Lord have
inside that
mercy.
collar cloud, so I will pass on that.
How did that intensify so quickly? I was not expecting that when I looked back at my screen. Jeez.
Moving due south, slightly southwest again. As for
Look
last
at
scan.
that.
This thing is not playing around.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, this thing just crapped out, but maybe it'll come back. So I just.
That was a big jump scare.
That means you can be in danger, so gotta stay away from the collar cloud.
Alright, Connor's got a visual. It is not on the ground anymore.
I can't get anybody to move out of this
I don't
lane.
even see any tornado down,
south
but
again.
it's probably just
Last
a warm
scan.
circulation.
At least from what Connor just said.
Moving due
Connor
south,
said
slightly
this is the
southwest
cone,
again.
Gosh.
and it's not on the ground there.
Okay, there's the cone right there. I'm pretty sure still in front of me.
So,
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know. It could be rain wrapped. That might not have been it, Connor. Connor was looking over here. It might
There's
actually be
definitely
in
two
this
spots.
mess.
That spot that you've been looking at, that's in the original circulation. There's a spot now. It's off to my right, so I guess that's my east. Whatever. That one.
Connor
looks
just
like
said
it
it
could
is
take
a
over.
huge
Maybe it's
circulation, and the
feeling the
circulation
effects of this one to the
is
south.
even
We probably are gonna have to bail on it here
So,
because it's doing that little square dancing.
maybe
bullshit
possibly
that
the
it usually
tornado
does where it
lifted,
produces a
and now
maxi
it's
wedge.
trying to re-intensify and drop a big tornado,
Dude, it's a huge circulation now.
which that is
The
correlating with
circulation's
radar
even,
as
the
well.
circulation's even stronger.
Yeah, I'm just trying
So,
to
I mean,
stay out of the
that
inside
whole
of the
thing is the
maxi wedge.
circulation in there on the newest scan. The newest
I'm
scan
shocked
has a
this thing is
huge
still going. I didn't think it would be
circulation
We
able
got
to
a
try
tornado coming down here
again
probably, folks.
after that
Things to be
outflow
down.
boundary left it.
Let's get spun around so we don't get killed. We could be in
Again,
a
that
spot
collar
where
cloud
we
gets
could be
any closer
killed
to me,
here if
we're
we're not
out here.
careful.
I did not
Because
expect
we're about
that.
to have a merger, and this thing could spin up a tornado in a location where it shouldn't. And I'm not trying to be all doom and gloom here, but I'm just being honest. We might be about to have a big one.
It always does this like southwest.
Look at
I
that
don't wanna
large
get
area
killed.
of strong
Massive
rotation. I would not be shocked
gonna go
if this
due
is about
south.
to be on the ground.
Yeah, this collar cloud is
I
almost
think
on
it's
top of
already
me.
happening visually.
Almost time to
honestly.
run.
I don't know if it's actually handing off. I know radar kind of doesn't really support that, but visually
This thing
it's
just
Man.
expanded like crazy.
like they picked up the wall cloud and moved them.
Might be right there. That might be the whole new mezzo.
So that's gonna head towards
Yeah, we're still good.
just west of
Getting close, though.
Florence there.
I'm going to show you the old
Right
circulation. I think we have to get south for safety's sake, guys. I think we have to urgently
down
get
the
out of
road
here,
from me.
honestly. I believe if we stay in this position, we're going to be putting our life in danger here.
Alright, so still a good area.
HK2 FSRB, can I see you on
Should
439?
develop any
We're
second.
good, we're good.
And it's about to
Going
hit this merger.
southbound
I mean,
183. I'm
really,
afraid it's going to do it again.
it really should start to die out here. Man. Not a new velocity scan there. I mean, Connor's just in a bunch of rain. He can't see anything on his feed. It's just heavy rain right now. Which, that's also true with reflectivity. You can see it's all heavy rain now. And there's your possible tornado right over the highway. I mean, this is stupidly dangerous. There's cars driving right into this huge rain-wrapped area. And if there's a tornado, it would have just passed right across the highway. It did break apart on that newest scan, so that's good. Hail should be still about 2-inch in diameter. Yep, 2-inch hail. It's not producing 4.5 like it was before. Let's see here. We had another significant tornado reported at 518 Central. So that would put it at this radar scan here. There was a strong tornado reported on the ground from a chaser. Man. Fingers crossed this is the end of it. Hopefully this is it. So we'll keep monitoring it. Hopefully it finally died out. It still is very, very classic. Jeez. Let me go to this. Yeah, so as long as that ZDR arcing, see this arcing right here? As long as that's in place, it's going to be able to rotate. As long as it keeps that good core right in here, it is going to keep on trying to rotate. And this merger, the merger is moving, I believe, south. No, it's moving east. Yeah, your merger's moving like east, maybe slightly northeast. And this storm's moving southeast. So it should hit that merger like now. It is hitting the merger right now. Wow. Brief intermission. New severe watch was just issued up here. 1 county east of Pittsburgh. So there's your new severe thunderstorm watch just issued there. I do want to go see the tornado probs on that, actually. 10-2, so there is a small chance of a spin-up tornado up here in this severe watch. 10 minutes left on that tornado warning. Still a good area rotation west of Florence, Texas. Man. So it's currently like 2230Z, I think. I'm trying to look at some data here. Yeah, it looks like models have this dying off in about an hour. It's likely fully lifted. I don't think this is on the ground. I don't believe it's on the ground anymore. I'm not too sure if any towns were hit. I really couldn't tell. I know there wasn't a bunch of population that this tornado went over, but it went over at least some homes. I just don't know if those homes were actually hit by the tornado. We'll figure that out when the NWS goes and surveys tomorrow. Yeah, so we no longer have a clean inflow notch. That is very important for long-lived supercells and tornadoes. Earlier, about 20 minutes ago, 15 rather, we had a very clean inflow slot here. And now, you can't even draw out that inflow slot. So that inflow notch is fully gone. Inflow notch is gone. Now the question is this cell merge going to be able to help the storm at all or completely kill it? I'm going to say fully kill it. I'm going to say it's going to be able to fully kill it. Oh, these different tornado risks. 3 of them. Big one up here, another one over here, and then the one we're currently tracking. They added this 2% on an urgent update 40 minutes ago. So we'll just keep an eye on this cluster. Also watching this one near Burnett, but I don't think it's going to do much with a limited lower level wind shear. And then, of course, you still have your I mean, it is still a classic supercell. It's still a classic supercell. You still have your good ZDR arcing. You still have your split updraft eagle split supercell. You still have a defined hook echo. It's just the area of rotation is not very strong right now. Alright, they're continuing that tornado warning.
Tornado warning for northwestern Williamson County in south-central Texas, northeastern Burnett County in south-central Texas, Burnett, and Williamson County in Texas.
There you go. So that's a new tornado warning for the next 50 minutes. I don't know if this is going to try to do it again or not. Let's see. There we go. So we're going to keep watching it just in case it tries to get its act back together. The environment it's heading into is still favorable. The issue is the issue is it has a lot more cell mergers around it now. But the environment is a lot less favorable in Austin. So it's still there's a small chance it has another opportunity to produce a tornado after this cell merge in about, I'd say, around an hour or so. Yeah, and then this other cell here, not much wind shear, so... Personally, I don't think it's going to be able to recycle from here on out. It's really... I'm very shocked it was even able to recycle a second time, to be honest with you. I didn't think it was going to be able to after that outflow boundary left it. Just got a PDS severe thunderstorm warning out here for apple-sized hail and 70-mile-an-hour winds, so that verifies the risk area.
A new PDS severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Damaging winds as well. So 70-mile-an-hour winds, 2.5-inch hail, and a spin-up tornado were all the possible hazards today. And we saw all of them. We saw 4.5-inch hail and now 70-mile-an-hour winds. And we also saw at least 2 tornadoes, one of which was definitely strong. Let's see.